Hello, hello. I hope everyone's having an excellent day today. I'm doing pretty good. We're here with another store tour. What day is it today? Tuesday. It's the 12th. We made it. There's a bunch of Lego in front and around us. So we have a lot to check out. Hope you all are having a great day. Let's see. We've got a bunch of our friends here in the chat today. Let's see. Brick Mom VA, T Valkyrie, Dan Smith, Carbo's here, Morgan, Emmy on YouTube, Geology Joe. Hey everybody, I'm homesick with COVID, so get to watch the live stream. Yay! Oh, Geology Joe, I'm so sorry you have COVID and you're not feeling well, but I am happy that you're here and get to enjoy the live stream. That is at least one good thing coming out of the situation. So, Morgan also says, my wife has somehow avoided catching COVID. There you go. I've had it before, but it has been a while, so that's good. Phone is a bit laggy today. Yeah, sometimes the Wi-Fi takes a minute to catch up. Hopefully it's smooth enough for everybody here. Dan Smith says, hey, Mark, good to see you, Dan Smith. How are you doing? And for those who know the drill, you're welcome to start dropping requests. For those who don't know, we usually walk around and check out stuff that people are asking about. So if you have something in particular that's Lego that you're looking for, let us know. We might have it, or we might not. We have a huge selection, but Lego's released a lot of products over the past, 50 years of plastic production? 90 years if you're counting wooden toys. So the new setup looks great. Oh, thank you, Sean. Yeah, we really, really like the new layout. It's very easy to walk around. It has stairs to the basement. A lot of good things about it. So. Oh, my phone, says Liam Ricks. Yeah, sorry about that, Liam Ricks. Wi-Fi can be a pain wherever you are. How is the Gringotts set? Looks amazing. I hope to get it one day, says Geology Joe. Yep. And Morgan says, it's amazing so far. I have a couple friends. I think Austin was building it too. Austin has a pretty substantial Harry Potter collection. We might hear about it at some point soon. So. The way it balances is so awesome. Yeah, it looks very precarious, but I'm guessing Lego designers have gone to great lengths to make sure it's sturdy. We don't have a Gringotts in the store yet, but it might not be too long before we see one. We saw Rivendell and Eiffel Tower and some other big, cool collectible sets come through recently. Have Gringotts, but haven't put it together yet. Yeah, it looks like a big project, Tracy. I can understand not being able to start it immediately. It's not just a one-day build from what I can understand. So. And that was a long shot, but how about $1 million? I don't know about that, Michael. I just finished restocking and doing the Mario case on Friday. Ooh, we can go check out the Mario case, Amy. That would be pretty cool. Let's go look at that. The Mario case. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, quite a few cool characters hanging out over here. I love the little bombs that travel across the screen. Those are great. So lots of great Mario characters. I think most of these were available as a little series CMF. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and Rob has a great comment here. Hit the like button for Mark's dreaded Nexo Knight armor. Exactly. If we get over 50 likes on this video, which we usually do, then I will put on the Nexo Knight armor to the great frustration and entertainment of everyone. So I bought that mini scale Hogwarts. The one that's on 32 by 32. There you go. I have Lego sets from August 1st that aren't put together yet. I hear you, Connor. I have some sets that are recent and not so recent that need to get built at some point. Super Mario is low-key a great theme, underappreciated theme. I think so, Sean. I think the set design and a lot of the characters and stuff is really cool. The one thing that knocks it down for me is how hard it is to get the Mario figure and how blocky he is. And Luigi and Peach, all of them, they just look funky. They're having too much fun with the electronic stuff. They're not focusing on brick-built characters like these. So I don't know if I'll ever really get into it, but I can definitely stand back and appreciate it. Do you have the white version of Moon Knight? Oh, we might have him, Lima Bricks. We can go look. I hope they do another Mario movie. I think they will, Jelly Joe. That made so much money at the box office. I think that they can't resist making more Mario and Nintendo movies. I'd love to see a Legend of Zelda movie. That would be pretty sweet. Finally got the PS1 Lego Racers after 23 years of playing it at a friend's house. There you go. Yep. PlayStation 1 Lego Racers is fun. I think it's essentially the same as the PC version, which I played as a kid, and that was a great game. Lego train sets. We can go look at some Lego trains, Connor. Did we have another request that was missing first? Yeah, we're looking for Moon Knight. We can go see if we can find Moon Knight really quick, the white version of him. Head over this way, look at some of the figures. I see a Vision figure. He looks similar, but I don't see the Moon Knight character. I see like a listing where he could be one. There's Wolverine. It is a live stream, yes. On our YouTube channel. So. How's it going, guys? That's a cool set.
Cool.
Let's check out some Lego train sets for Connor Hoffman here. I just don't like the app. I wish the sets came with paper instructions. Oh, yeah, that is kind of surprising too. I forgot about that. White Vision. Oh, well, we had Vision. So we have the Vision character over there. He's like, I want to say it was $9.99, $7.99.
Is this Lego City Arctic or?
Movies today are too preachy. They can be.
So you said from the year 2012 or 2018?
Sometimes a movie's not as focused on the entertainment value as they are sending a message. So, how much is that Vision minifigure? It looked like it was 10, but I would check on the website for you, Lima Bricks. There's some awesome Lego trains over here. I love this one. This build your own train. This is just the all black version, the steel version. Super cool looking. Bonda says, hey all, she is doing some craft stuff at the moment. No worries, Michael. Good to hear from Bonda. Hope she's doing good. What kind of crafts is she working on? Is it like, there's so many crafts you could be working on. Now that I think about it, could be sewing, crocheting, paper mache, the My Own Train line. Yeah. Those were honestly super cool. I wish Lego would do more like kind of retro looking trains too. We see a lot of modern city trains, which are great. And I think most cities need a modern style passenger train. But yeah, I also like to see the kind of old, even sort of Western style. And there's even older European steam trains that look really cool. And we could use some more of those, I think.
Yeah, the ice crawler.
Diamond dots. Oh, there you go. That looks really cool once it's completed. Are the new sets not including paper instructions? I think it's just the Mario sets, Tracy. UCS Venator. Oh, we don't have it yet, but dude, it looks cool, Todd. Thank you for commenting on Facebook. But yeah, it's that is a really cool set. I don't think I'll be getting one because it's just really big and expensive, but that's a really nice set. I built that train from scratch, then found a sticker set. There you go, Michael. That's the way to do it. To get it new or even built like this is pretty expensive just because of the collectability. This one's $420 for that one. That whole train assembly. Ahoy, hoy, says Brick Jedi. Good to see you, Brick Jedi. Hope you're doing well. We're checking out the store and all the cool sets inside of it. I had some friends over last weekend, and we stopped by the store to check it out. And they were surprised that we have both of the Friends sets. We have the older Friends Cafe. We have a bunch of the Friends apartments as well. So if you're a fan of the Lego Friends TV show, the sitcom, we've got them here for you. How much would it be for a 2001 Toa head? Need something to display my mask on. Oh, we can check the bricks. I'm sure it's not terribly expensive. Let me see if Garrett's anywhere. Is Garrett still here?
Yeah, he's in the back.
He's in the back? I'll check and see if I can find him. Are the train prices by set or individual cars and locomotive? For that $400 one, that was the entire train, but most of the time it's per car or train engine. Well, I'm not seeing Garrett anywhere. Where'd Garrett go, Daniel? Is Garrett around?
I'm not sure.
Trying to track him down for a price on a 2001 Toa head so we can have a display stand for a mask. So that's clearly a Garrett-related question. So I'll track him down at some point for you. Hello there, Atlanta. Good to see you, Jonathan Miller. Hope you're doing well. Both TV show Friends sets are amazing for parts packs. Yes. I was like, I got confused when you said Friends and TV show, and I'm like, oh, right, the Friends TV show. We just talked about that. Apparently, stores are limited just to the complete figs after I gotten those 15 jack-o'-lantern 15 torsos. Oh, yeah, the Build-A-Minifigs. The Toa Tuesday video featuring those trans neon green masks were so interesting. Legoland exclusives, huh? Yeah, so that is... We've gotten them in a couple times, but they're apparently pretty rare. And that neon green color, which was very popular back in the 90s and 2000s, no longer made. And that was the only time that mask was made in that color, too. So just a really unique, rare mask. It's fairly expensive. I think it's like in that $40 or $50 range, but it could be more. Nexus Zach has arrived. Hello there. Good to see you, Nexus. Hope you're doing well. The mask is the one I won on the Joy of Building, by the way. Oh, there you go, Lemur Bricks. That's awesome. Yeah, that's worth displaying if it has that kind of story behind it. There's an awesome smog up here on proud display with the fishing line. Super cool. How long did it take you to set this up, Joe? This looks kind of cool up here. A few minutes, yeah. Might have to get some fishing line for some of my stuff at home. But $350 for smog. Is he a build set or is he a minifigure? So he's not on sale, right? Yeah. So, just checking for the preemptively checking the comments. So.
But there are some built sets that have come off like Helm's Deep, I think. Right?
There's a built Helm's Deep down here, you're right. And it's got the little wall on the side. And you could add the wall extension because it's a modular-ish design. Super cool. I'm getting ready to go to my sister's wedding, so I have a busy week. Oh, that is a busy week, Nexus. Congratulations to your sister. Your knowledge of minifigs is amazing. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I have an average knowledge for here, though. Some of our other employees know a lot. So. Yeah, I'm kind of average, Joe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love the Lord of the Rings minifig display. Yes, Joe has kept a careful eye on it and kept it very well stocked now that it's over here directly in front of him. And we've sold a lot more recently, too, I would say. It's much easier to see out here, so we're...
It's easier for me to sell it, too, since I'm right here.
Exactly. Joe is wearing the hat.
As soon as someone walks over, I'm like, hey.
Check out those goblins up there. whatever it may be. It's perfect. What castle is that? So there's the ones we were looking at in particular were the Battle of Helm's Deep. So there's a built one down here for 300, and there's a in-box one up here for 550.
And then there's one certified pre-owned without box for 500.
This one here, save $50 by not getting the box, but still get all the figs. So yeah, it's a very collectible set though. Anything old Lord of the Rings is going to be hard to find in the extreme. I love how Joe has surrounded himself with Lord of the Rings. Exactly. He's got his little bubble of Lord of the Rings protecting him. $550 is a good price. Oh, thank you, Sean. Yeah, we try to price it, stuff that'll sell. We don't want it to sit around forever. So. How many Chima minifigures do you have? But also, do you happen to have a custom regular Civil War minifigures? We can look and see. I knew we used to have some Civil War custom printed figures. We can see about Chima too. Mark, what's new with the store? Not too much since the last time we were doing a video, Nexus. It's about the same. I'd say what's new. Well, we need to restock Chima. That's new. Normally we don't. We got a couple of the lions down here. Got a couple of the eagles. One crow. It's probably Razor or something, whatever his name is. The gorillas are in good shape. The saber-tooth tigers seem to be all but gone. But yeah. So most of the Chima minifigures are $7.99, $5.99, $6.99. A couple of the special ones might be $10, but that's pretty inoften for that. Speed Champions, Bionicle looking pretty good. I like that trans neon orange. That's super cool. How is it spacing, everybody? Good to see you, Bazoom. Hope you're doing well. If Morgan worked at ABC, he would be set up his desk over by Star Wars. Yeah, he'd have his desk in the Star Wars section, I think. He would be right over there. Oh, by the way, I went to a LEGO convention this weekend. Where'd it go? And got the Tahu and Takua gift with purchase. Yes, the System 1. That's pretty cool. Let's go look at the Star Wars section if there's any other requests. Are there any Incredibles figures in stock? We might have a couple, Mike Hipwell. We'll go check for you. So the posters video dropped today. We'll be giving it a watch later today. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Me and Daniel just go on a nostalgia trip with all those LEGO posters and flyers. It was a good time. The B-roll is easy to see what we're talking about too, so hopefully you're getting a clear picture. Let's see. Incredibles, I see Mr. Incredible. I think there's actually 2 versions of him up there. Don't see the prices. He's very far back there. Hold on. It's $5.99 for one, and it's probably more for the other one. Dash is next to him. There's also the Screenslaver up there too. Okay, I have one of those Transorns masks. You do, Fazoom. We're selling ours for $65, so you may want to keep that separate in a little baggie or something. I'm halfway through the poster video. It brings back so many memories. Yeah, if you are at all familiar with like 80s, 90s, or 2000s Lego, it's quite nostalgic. So, yes, Nexus was getting some parts for the Spider mech from the first Into the Spider-Verse movie, the one with Penny Parker riding in her Spider mech. That was a pretty cool build. So. Did I miss the Chimo minifigures, but also the Civil War ones? Let's go look at the Civil War ones. The Chimo minifigs we stopped and checked out for a minute, so you can actually scroll back and see that. But we can circle back again if we don't have any other requests in a minute. The Civil War should be down here. We might be out of stock. It has been a while since we've looked at them. There's a couple of the generals over here for $14.99 each. Do we still have Civil War soldiers? We might be out. We used to have them all the time and restock them. Now I don't know if we've restocked in a while. So there's some World War II troopers here. Some modern military. Some World War II tanks and jeeps and stuff. But I don't see the Civil War soldiers that we used to have. We used to have both Union and Confederates if you want to make a scene. I think we're out right now. You can always check our website, though. So. Lego Ninjago sets. We can go look at that, too. Any model team sets? Ooh. That's a good request, Carbo. I could ask. Daniel, do we have any model team sets floating around, or no? Probably not.
If we did, they would be with like Technic and stuff.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I can poke around and come find it.
We did have one floating around for a while, but I don't know if we still do. So.
Which one was it?
It was one with like a trailer and a plane and a truck, and
yeah,
it's like a high-speed flyers or something.
Moving, I'll poke around and
No worries. We're gonna be in Ninjago for a second, so if you see one, let me know. Thank you, Daniel. But pretty sure we're pretty low on model team. I do know one. It's the giant truck. We have a built one over there. It's probably like $750 though. It's not cheap. So Friends built. We've got a couple built Friends sets we could check out. Let's look at Ninjago briefly though. It's been a while since we've been thoroughly through here. Going to Brick Fair Fredericksburg in March. Y'all going? Probably not to that one, Tracy. I know some of us will be at Brick Fair Virginia, which is in DC or Chantilly. And that should be fun. I know at least Daniel, probably, we're trying to convince Randy to go. And I know she would have a great time visiting Brick Mom VA and Brick Dad VA up there. But we'll have to see. Tegan is here. Good afternoon, they say. Yep, it's good to see you, Tegan. And I don't know what time it is over in morning. It's morning in New Zealand. It's mid-afternoon here. It's about 3 p.m. I've got all of them except for both giant trucks, the big Black Cat infamous truck, and I'm also missing the model team's last set, the large flat face truck. I need both to complete. Well, we do have a giant truck over there if that's one of the ones you're missing.
We don't have any model team sets online, so if we do have any, they would just be built.
Mm-hmm. It's like 3 conventions like every weekend. It seems like that for Zoom, but it's not that bad, but it's almost that bad. And honestly, it's not bad because there's somewhere in the United States that there's a fun convention going on. So, Mark, how much would a commission build be from you and or Steven? Well, so it's if you have both of us working on it, the price goes up because we're both pretty busy. But if you just want something built, usually Steven or Daniel or Daniel are the ones to work on it. And that's usually not cheap, but it's also, we try to make it as reasonable as possible. If it's from me, it probably would be a little more expensive because I'm usually doing YouTube like this. And so it's harder for me to get time to build stuff for the store. Therefore, it's a little bit more in demand. So it's more demanding for our time. So. Most likely going to BrickCon next February again. There you go, Michael. Well, Atlanta BrickCon is the one to go to. Just saying. That was a fun show last time. A little too busy, but next year we should have a lot more space. It should be more doable. Do you have Ninjago City? We do. Singular Grape that strikes fear in mortals' hearts. That's an amazing username, by the way. Let's go look at Ninjago City. That's one that was on the thumbnail last Friday, I believe. I think we still have it sitting over here. It's a good question. I posted about it, so it should sell soon. But it's also, I can understand it's a sizable investment. But I feel like there's also a terrific price for what this set is. It's the first Ninjago City modular building, which they've now done 3 or 4? Soon to be 5, maybe?
5 and 2020. I think it's 2025.
So in a couple years, we'll see another one. So yeah, this is if you want the first one, this is going to be. It basically is the Cafe Corner of Ninjago City modulars.
Yeah, it's not $3,000 yet.
Not $3,000 yet. This one's $850 for a certified complete one with a box. It's in good shape. But yeah, this is awesome. So Atlanta BrickCon is on the list. Yes, Atlanta BrickCon must visit for sure. Should be one of the better conventions in the country this upcoming February. So. Yeah. I have the OG City and also the Gardens. I think those are the 2 to get, Jelly Joe. Those are my 2 favorites. I can't go to Charleston, sadly. No worries, Nexus. We'll see at one of the other ones soon, I'm sure. But yeah, Ninjago looking good. Got a bunch of Ninjago figures. Built sets are all still 20% off. Got a bunch of nice box sets as well. I actually really like this Golden Dragon from the Crystallized series with the 4 heads. It's a little bit gaudy, but I think it's kind of cool. It's just kind of working for me. There's a built one over here. Hi, 45 watching, 33 likes. Please help. Thank you, Karen. Yes, if you haven't liked the video already, please feel free to do so. If we get over 50 likes, that means I get to wear the Nexo armor and let chaos ensue. It's wonderful. I have Gardens and want markets. Yeah, those Gardens. I mean, if you got Gardens, that's literally one of the best ones. So yeah, there's that Golden Dragon. I like that one a lot. It's also half of a pyramid here. Nice set. 20% off. Not too shabby. A little bit of dreams hiding in there too. The turtle van. I'd like to know why they never sold the Good Morning Ninjago set. Yeah, I would have bought that, Fat Fox Leader. That was hilarious. Hilarious part of the movie. Got both now. Oh, there you go, Michael. Those are 2 sets to have. I know Steven would one day really like to get the Gardens. So we'll see if we can work that out one of these days. Until then, we've got a lot of dreams, though. So lots of Lego dream sets here. If you haven't gotten the Nightmare Shark Ship, we've got one. I got that recently. I have yet to build it. It's one of my sets that's to be built. Alien Conquest minifigures, says Jonathan. We can see if we got some of those. The mystery CMFs are over there as well. We could take a quick browse on those. We have a whole section. Technic, please, Mark. We can do that, Tegan. We also got this Bone Demon set, a really cool one from Monkey Kid if you haven't seen it before. It's very cool. What kind of classic space? We've got some classic space, Derek. We can go check it out. We've got a couple built sets, some Blacktron 1 and 2. Well, let's see. Where were we looking at first? Alien Conquest, Technic. I'm standing right next to Technic, so we'll probably cover that first. But people are also talking about Classic Space and Alien Conquest figures, which are over there. So we'll check them out in a second. How much is the Bone Demon? Yeah, we can check on the Bone Demon price. I'm sure it's a little bit increased since its original retail days. $200. So it's gone up a little bit, but that is a huge set. $200 for a sealed Bone Demon.
Still a good deal. I don't regret mine.
Yeah, me and Garrett have both gotten that set before, and we're loving it. So
Has tons of exclusive pieces.
Those glow-in-the-dark elements are just really special. Anyway, Technic section is looking good. We actually have a place to put all of the Technic sets now, which is nice. Got some Ford Raptors, the Ford GT, The Jeep Wrangler down there. The Ferrari 488 GTE. Concrete mixer truck. I love that giant piece that goes in there. But what's really cool, these giant wheels on the 6x6 all-terrain tow truck. This is an expensive set because it has some power functions and some huge pieces. It's $400, but wowzers is cool. Almost 2,000 pieces, 1,800 pieces. No regrets? Exactly, Tracy. That's us with the Bone Demon set. Carbo says, all right, gotta go, everyone. Take care until next time. We'll see you, Carbo. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. I need to come visit the store. Yeah, Derek, if you've never been to Atlanta Brick Co., I highly recommend you stop by when you're able. It is quite the experience for any LEGO fan. But let's look at LEGO Space. We've had a couple people asking about this now, so let's take a pretty thorough look at it. But we've got a number of classic and neo-classic stuff. I see some classic space, Explorians, Roboforce, Insectoids, Aqua Sharks, Spaceport, a little bit of a baked Spaceport here. It's a little bit yellowed because of all the white pieces. But I got some Stingrays back there, Blacktron 1, Space Police 1. Some classic space right here, a vehicle there. It's got some Spyrus. You got the Tales of the Space Age. I think this is what that's called, or whatever that's called, that LEGO Ideas product. That's a cool one. That would save me time from building it, too. I'm going to have to get that one. It's nice. LEGO has come so far. It sure has, Tegan. It has changed a lot, even in the past couple decades. A little bit of UFO sneaking in here. Some more Spyrus saucers. I need to get one of these. These are really cool. Got some Aqua Raiders in the back there. Nice box. Down here, we have some Alien Conquest minifigures. A couple of the ADU troopers. Or is it EDU or ADU? Yeah. ADU. Alien Defense Unit. Got the Alien Commander, the scientists, the Alien Troopers, some of the poor, helpless civilians, and the Face Hugger. Those are so cool and creepy how they go over minifig heads. Those are pretty fun. What causes white pieces to yellow? Well, so if you leave them outside, that's one quick way for them to turn yellow. The UV radiation sometimes tends to cause the pieces to turn a little bit yellow. And also, the older the pieces, the more likely it is to happen. So the newer pieces have better quality plastics that are more less prone to it, but they still will a little bit, but they're just less likely to. The old ones are pretty sensitive to it, and that's why LEGO started changing up their plastic composition in the early 2000s and have continued to try to work on improving it ever since. Some of the changes resulted in brittle pieces, like in reddish brown and dark brown, but they've continued to work on that. So modern LEGO pieces are pretty bulletproof. So I found an old yellow 2x2 brick and it crumbled to the touch. Yeah, that happens too, Jelly Joe. Plastic doesn't last the longest sometimes. So. LEGO City box sets, please, Mark. We can check it out, Connor. Yeah, some good classic space stuff of all different varieties here. The best LEGO set, I believe, is the Titanic. 9,000 pieces and 4 feet long. That is a pretty cool one, kiddles. Do you guys have any of the LEGO Mystery Alien minifigs by chance? Yeah, let's look at CMS really quick. Then we'll look at Box City sets right there. And lime green, some yellows and reds. Yeah, lime green, especially in the Bionicle pieces, the later Bionicle years, can be really fragile. Hydrogen peroxide is a good cleaner. Yes, Tegan. There are some solutions to the yellowing which help remove a lot of that that color shift, that change. So there are ways to fix it. So. GoPro says, hey, Lord of the Rings sets after City, please. We can do that, GoPro. Yeah, here's a bunch of our CMFs. There's an Alien Trooper figure. That's pretty cool. I love the kind of octopus-looking face there. $7.99 for that one. Let's see if we have another one. There's the Alien Villainous, is what it's called in the title there. $20 for that one. Let's see. There's a Space Alien for $11.99 down here with the Squidman style mold. That's pretty cool. So there's a couple Alien CMFs that we have here available. All the aliens can be found on our website, link in the description, as well. Just go to atlbrick.com. And yeah, the CMFs are actually pretty affordable. Most of them are about $7.99. Some of them are a little more, 11 and maybe 20 for the one with the cool brain. But yes, lots of cool alien figures to collect. Alrighty, we were looking for city set boxes here. So there's the Dragster Transporter. That's a cool looking one. $70. Wow, it's gone up a bit. This is probably more like a $30 or $40 set when it first came out. Wildlife Rescue Operation. Are these still retail? Yeah, they're pretty. That's pretty cheap, $90. So that's good. It's got those awesome elephants and alligators and a monkey with a bandaged wrist. That's interesting. What did the monkey do to break his wrists? There you go, Jonathan. Glad we could find some you're looking for. Feel free to check out the website or stop by the store and get them. Brown bricks will break if you look at them. That's right, Lima bricks. You just take one look and be like, hey, what you doing? Then they just shatter. Mark, can we please have a look at Harry Potter? We sure can. We're going to finish looking at some of the city sets here. Then we'll check out Lord of the Rings. And then that'll be on the way to Harry Potter across the store. So we'll check it out. Got an Arctic Scout truck. That's pretty cool. Lego City starter set. I love ambulances. One of my favorite things in Lego City. And Lego Island, the old video game, you could drive around the ambulance and save people. It was great. So. No comment on the monkey. Okay, Michael. Sounds good. No comment is better than a bizarre comment, I guess. So. Yeah, I don't. Was Grumpy J? Grumpy J was here earlier, but I haven't seen Grumpy J since. But for Grumpy J's sake, if you haven't liked the video already, I'm sure he would be happy to see that the Nexo armor was still getting its use today. So, if you're able to, the People Packs are some of my favorites from Lego City. Those have some great figures, and not too expensive. I don't think they've gone up astronomical, but yeah, I love the different characters Lego City has here. Got any classic Lego system city sets? We might, Fox Leader. We had some back here. Yeah, there's the airline airport. That's pretty sweet. That one is $300 for a certified one without the original box. I'm pretty sure that's the reissue, though. Yeah, it's got the 5-digit number. So that's the reissue one, but that is sweet. You got some Lego divers over there. Got some classic steam shovel over here, too. The original Legoland town system. Super cool stuff. So a couple old ones sneaking in the back there. There's an old Shell station back there too. An old hospital set down there for $100. 11 more likes to go, says Jelly Joe. There we go. My sense of humor is always a little warped. No worries, Michael. You're in good company. How about somebody else wear the armor today? Yeah, I like that idea, GoPro. We can work that out. I bet you I could get Justin to wear it. Maybe Austin.
I'll wear anything.
Justin will wear it. Okay, maybe we could do that. Yeah, you got to wear the Nexo armor if they get 50 likes. It's not Beskar, but it is magical. So there's some Lord of the Rings figures. You got a Smog. You got a awesome Battle of Helm's Deep over here. You got the Dol Guldur ambush. Attack on Lake Town Chase over here for $150. Got another Helm's Deep right there. Riddles for the Ring, Witch King Battle. Looks like Aragog right in there too. That's pretty cool. Or is that's Harry Potter? Shelob and Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah, I think I'm right. Justin is back, or is this a different Justin? It's a different Justin. This is shipping department Justin. But he's still a very good Justin. He's not the Justin from the old YouTubes, unfortunately. I miss Justin. We miss Justin, too. He is a great guy. But he's working his real job right now. He had a PR training / job up in Atlanta, medical-based stuff. So, how much for Smog? Smog is a pretty penny. at $350. But the wings are in awesome shape. You got that beautiful beautiful exclusive tailpiece. So a lot to like in Smog, but $350 for that one. Real job, yeah. That's how I would describe it, unfortunately. So. Let's go check out the Harry Potter section over in the back corner here. We'll pass by the new and improved Marvel and DC areas. So Harry Potter has moved over one more case, so we have this to look at over here. Ouch, that hurt my wallet. Yep. I'm hoping one day they'll make more awesome Lego dragons so that the old ones aren't so super expensive. So. Or the old super expensive ones don't seem so bad because you have a newer, better one. You know what I'm saying? I get paid to play with and sort Lego. Oh, there you go, Michael. That's the job. That's a lot of Hagrid's huts. Yeah, if you need a Hagrid's hut of any version, we've got you. There's the latest one, I believe, right there. An older one with the cardstock roof, and the middle-aged one with the sand green section of roof. Yeah, a lot to see there for sure. Yeah, if you need a Hogwarts Express, we also have a bunch of those. Oh, wait, I'm retired. There you go, Michael. So we're going to see any more new custom mocks for the little city. We probably will soon, Fox leaders. Steven is finishing up a big Eagle commission and was working on some stuff. I knew he remade the city train last week. So that was a new addition. We'll go check that out in a moment. Once we're done with Harry Potter. We got Harry Potter advent calendars up there. We've got a bunch of the older sets up here. Newer sets down here. That's a pretty cool one with the blast effects. Lego City Coast Guard Patrol Boat set. I don't think we have any of those right now, Connor, but we could circle back if we have time. We should have some time. I think we're only 37 minutes in. So. Ooh, trains. Yeah, we got a bunch of the Hogwarts trains, that's for sure. Take care, Leo Bricks. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Yeah, lots of good Harry Potter up there, too. I like that chess set a lot. That's kind of hard to find these days. They retired that one slightly early, I think. So. Bunch of Harry Potter minifigures, animals, some Hogwarts school builds down here, Quidditch pitches, everything you could need for a Harry Potter fan here. The chess set is nice. Yeah, that is a nice one. I'm not 100% sold on the giant figures yet, but I think it was a cool, it's cool for people to buy this, build these, but also to mock build with these pieces, make bigger minifigs and different themes. So. Yep, Harry Potter looking good. Let's go see what our next request was. Oh, we wanted to talk about the train really quick here. Let's go find it. Oh, it's nice and stopped right here for you guys. Okay. So if you remember last time, the train was the Lego Friends party bus or party train. And yeah, had a pool in the back, had a DJ, had a whole bunch of drinks and snacks. It was a great time. But Steven wanted to do a Halloween themed train for Halloween that's coming up in a couple months. So we have a giant pumpkin leading the way. And you got the pumpkin patch gardeners in the middle. You got Scooby-Doo and Shaggy in the back there. And then you have some ghosts and a wicked witch over in the graveyard at the back. So a very fun and cool design. I like it a lot. Did the train always go this direction or is it going that direction? I need to see this. Is it going backwards? It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Well, this is an evil Great Pumpkin, so I don't know if you want to be with that one. Yeah, the train is going this way. Did it always go this way? Maybe it did. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Anyway. It looks great. Oh, and Knights Customs is here. Hello! I'm dressing up as a dinosaur for Halloween. Oh, there you go, John. That'd be perfect. Nope, same direction as before. There we go, Brick Bombay. I'm glad someone remembers. That is the normal train direction. We could always swap it if we wanted to. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I am a big fan of that spooky train as well. Steven did a great job. And I think one of the last things we really need to do before we're just fixing up some of the back areas of the buildings is changing this one out. It's a little too fancy for my tastes. I want it to look more like Ed's Pawn Shop and the cinema and the radio station. So this one I want to change out. It's just a little bit too ornate. It looks a little too fancy for Bricklanta. So. The train seems like it has slowed down. It might have. It's about the same amount of weight as the last one. Those 9-volt pieces running every day, they do get a little bit worn out. Hey, do y'all have any of the Doc Ox from 2004? Oh, you can check Knights Custom. That's a good request. Where am I in Bricklanta? Well, so Geology Joe, I thought you might have been on this side, but nope, maybe you're up over by Jersey Mike's. We'll find you. You've got a sign, or a printed shirt, excuse me. Here we go. There's Geology Joe just leaving the Star Wars Cantina. He's also got his geode and his pickaxe ready for a geological adventure. There's Randy over by Jersey Mike's, ready for the spooky season where they're pumpkin and giant spider. It's great. It's not an express train. No, it's an intercity train. It's pretty slow. Alrighty, what were we looking for? We're looking for old Dr. Octopuses here. Yeah. GoPro said, I got raptured. No, I'm pretty sure you're there, GoPro. Joe and his Jawa friend. Absolutely. So we're looking for older Dr. Octopus figures. Dr. Octavius. Let's see. There's a bunch of goblins. I don't see Doc Ock though. Oh, there's a couple on the back.
Let's do that one.
But they're all more recent versions of them, so I don't think we have any old ones right now. So yeah, none out here, but double check on the website, and if we don't have them in stock right now, you could always add yourself to the waiting list and get emailed when we get one. So you pretty much do anything in Legoland ATL. We do a lot of stuff here, that's for sure. Oh, here's a fun, weird thing for people. Lego Explorian's floor puzzle. I got this as a kid. It was a wild thing to get. No Lego included, but it was a cool scene you could build. That was interesting. So we've got one sealed from the late 90s for $50 if anyone needs that. What happens in Bricklanta stays in Bricklanta. Exactly. Do you know how much they are? The Dr. Octopus figures? They can be pretty expensive if they're from 2004. That was a pretty collectible line of sets. So, how much is the Iron Spider-Man from Infinity War? Ooh, let's circle back and check. Shouldn't that floor puzzle go in the non-Lego section? It's so it's definitely Lego branded, so we can get away with it, I think, by putting it in with the books. So. Let's see, Iron Spider from Infinity War. Ooh, if it's that one with the gold arms there, that's an $80 figure. That's pretty extreme, but super cool. Do y'all have any Cravens? Oh, we've had a couple requests for Cravens. We might be all out right now as well. Some of our Spider-Man villains are a little bit low in stock right now. We do have one version of J. Jonah Jameson over there. Yep, not seeing Kraven the Hunter either. Got Magneto, Taserface, Firestar, MJ. There's Morbius as well. If you want to go get a Morbin time with your minifigures. 53 watching, 42 likes. Oh, we need some more likes, guys. 8 more likes. Creator 3-1 Castle price. We could check that. Any of the new Hawkeyes? We did Knights Customs, but I think they've all sold since the last day or two. They're very much in demand right now. But we should be getting more of those soon, so keep an eye out. Ooh.
I'll be trying to leave.
Click that off. Chat was messing with me. All right. So, Medieval Castle. I think it's still retail. $100. Yeah, you want to get a couple of these for the parts. It's got some great building pieces. Some pretty good castle figures, too. Not quite as good as the giant 90th anniversary castle, but still a pretty good medium-sized castle. We also got this newer space roller coaster. It's got some fun pieces in here, little asteroids, planets, rockets, rovers, and a tiny little space baby down here. Super cool looking. Happy little kids with their space shirts. Yeah, fun little build here. What price is the space roller coaster? Probably about 100, 110. Got the pirate ship, and we should have had some Viking ships here too. I think I see them. Pirate ship has gone up a little bit. It's gone up $30, so it's $130 now. Still a great little build. Space Rover Explorer has some good figures. Like the alien there. 65. That's gone up a little bit. Viking ships over here. That should be 120. It's pretty cool. Great figures in there. Easily combined with the new Viking Village that's coming out. However, if you're looking at Castle and Viking ships, you should probably get yourself a Viking Village too. That's a great deal. So that ship looks great on display too. Yes, the ships are particularly compelling on this shelf or in a case. So nice store. We got nothing here in the sticks somewhere in Europe. Oh yeah, so we're definitely bigger than most non-official Lego stores in Europe. Thank you very much. Is the roller coaster powered or a hand crank? It's just, I think you just push it around the track. It's a little too small to have any systems propelling it. So I have all those. Do I need an intervention? No, Tracy, you're good. You're good. I have 3 of each of those sets. I collected a lot of Castle and Vikings while they were available. The Barracuda base set looks great with the Eldorado Fortress. I bet it does. That's a pretty fitting combination there. Centaur minifigure CMF. We could look for those. After seeing the Mario movie, I want the Big Bowser. Yeah, honestly, Geology Joe, I was very tempted to get him, but I just don't have room for such a cool big build. My friend Carl Merriam designed this, and he had a blast doing it. The motion is actually pretty cool, too. So, we need a giant Bowser. We got one with a slightly beat-up box. He should be retail price still, I think, which is good. Let's go look for centaurs. I know we've got some centaurs over in Harry Potter. We probably passed by. But we should have the centaur character from the CMF line as well. Let's go down here. There's the centaur warrior here. It's pretty cool. She is $15.99. She's not super cheap. She's actually one of the more collectible from her series. I think only the Ancient Warrior is only a little bit more. How much was the Classic City Shell Station? We're actually pretty close to that, Tegan. We can check that out. We'll circle back. $150 for a certified one. Nice instruction booklet. Oh no, that's the box. This is the original box. Set number 377. When you have a 3-digit number on the set, you know it's pretty old and classic. Bowser is the Georgia mascot. There you go. That's the little bulldog, right? Yeah. Smash the like button. Yes, we only have a few minutes left here. We probably have 10 minutes, 11 minutes left. We got to get 50 likes for Grumpy J. We can do it. What was our last request here? Beaches, 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 beaches. What all Anakin Skywalkers do you have? We can go take a glance. We might have them in one section together, Knights Customs. We do have a lot on the website as well, like Morgan said. That was my first service station in the 80s. There you go. Let's see. Anakin's. Is he with Jedi or Sith? So there's some Anakins here. There's the classic Anakins on that row there. Got some of the new ones. There's the Clone Wars version. How much is he now? $30? Okay, $11.99 for that version with the less pronounced scar. Oh, no, printed legs. That's the difference. Printed legs. $11.99 with the non-printed legs. $80 for that one. He must be very collectible. The one with the cape. 51 likes. What? No. Oh, foiled again. Alrighty. Well, yeah, we do have quite a few Anakins available, and they should all be online for you too, so you can kind of compare and contrast differences and prices and all that. So, plenty of Star Wars still in stock. Some gaps happening in the Stormtroopers slash Clone Troopers as usual. Yeah, that first row just got decimated by the weekend. Armor up, my guy. We can do that. Someone else wear the armor. Well, what does the chat want to do? Should I assign the armor to someone else who's willing to volunteer? I think I can twist somebody's arm. Let me go see what's up. Let me grab it here. Give Daniel the armor? Daniel? I don't know if Daniel would be caught dead in the armor. Good. There's Justin. Let me see. Justin, would you be willing to wear the armor for a minute just for the chat? I'll put it on after you're done, though. So.
You'll put it on?
Yeah. I won't make you wear it too long. We'll trade out in a second.
Okay. Oh, it has a cape.
It does.
Like,
you got it. Yeah, you look majestic, Justin. That's awesome.
So majestic.
There you go. Yeah, just like that. Little Velcro.
See.
Little Velcro action.
Wow.
Yeah, it fits you pretty good. It's good. It's not like
this?
cartoonishly
really cool.
undersized. So that's, yeah, it's good. It's a little, it's like, they call it the bib on the chat.
It is a bib.
It keeps you safe when you're eating.
This is my shipping bib.
Exactly, yeah. So it keeps the tape off of you. How's the cape looking on the back? Do a little twirl for us. There you go. Perfect.
Make it,
Looks great.
Is it flying?
Oh yeah, it is. It's majestic.
Yeah.
And it actually matches your shoe color there too.
Yes.
I don't know if you planned that, but it looks great.
I did. I knew that you were gonna ask me to put this on.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. That's awesome. Hey,
No.
I'll take it now if you want. I don't want to distract your shipping duties here.
No, that's okay.
You'll wear it? Okay, you got it. Okay. Well, thanks, Justin. Well, there goes the armor. I asked him if he wanted to. I volunteered to take it back, but he took one for the team. I wasn't even trying to lose it with him. He just he wanted that armor, I think. How's it going, Alex?
Hey, everyone. Good. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Well, I didn't have to wear the armor today now because Justin wanted it.
So happy.
It's good. It's a great day.
You smile.
We did get the armor worn by someone, so that counts. So, never seen a baseball cap without a bill. I think that's cool. If you work inside, you want to keep your hair contained, but you don't need the bill out the front. I think that's a great idea. You're not getting the armor back. Probably not more. I think Justin has it. He might ship it to somebody. You should have given it to Alex. Well, I mean, I could have. It would have at least stayed in view, right? So. Oh, there's a couple of brickheads over here. I don't know about you guys, but I caught up to episode 4 of Ahsoka. I haven't seen the one that should have dropped today, unless it's dropping tonight. But the show is pretty good so far. I won't spoil anything. It is worth watching though. You got a built one here for $9.99 per kid, and the one in the box back there. That's probably more like. Oh no, that's 10 as well. That's a $10 sealed set. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, somebody get that. That's a great set. Next time, see if you can get your boss to wear it. Chris, I don't know if Chris would wear it. That would be a stretch. It snips. There's another one down there too. No spoilers. Yep, it is a great show, but no spoilers. Don't comment them either. A lot of people have not caught up to the latest episode, including me. If there was one drop this morning, I didn't see it. So. Harry and Hedwig, so cute. Absolutely. What was I looking? There was a request here. Lego lions. We can see if there's any Lego lions. Let's see. Where would the animals be? Over here, I think. We should have a couple Lego lions.
Oh, we're looking for it. Oh, okay.
Some other Lego animals here. Unless we're working on them. There's some Lego lions. You also have a Lego Black Panther back there, too. The lion with the mane, the male lion, is over there. He's $20. The female lion without the mane, she is $14.99. The white lion is $15.99. He's pretty cool. Got the baby lion cubs for $4.99 each. Got the panther there for $40. He's a little more collectible. I'm curious what people who didn't watch Rebels think about Ahsoka. So I thankfully watched it with someone who had seen Rebels, and they were able to explain what was going on in some cases. If you haven't seen it, you might be asking some questions. You might have to circle back and watch Rebels, I think. But that's about all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just saying, if you haven't seen Rebels, you may want to watch it first. Yeah, 5 more minutes on the stream. Karen has to head out. We'll see you later, Karen. Thank you for tuning in, helping us get to that 50 like goal. It's also very freeing having gotten past the goal and I still am not wearing the armor. Got to thank Justin later for stealing my armor away for me. Oh my goodness. Mutant dinosaurs looking pretty cool from Dino Attack. Those are pretty ferocious. I watched Rebels, got lost. Oh no. Oh no, Tracy. I've seen the first season. I need to watch the rest. I've heard it gets better after the first season. You have to watch the Screen Rush videos after Ahsoka. Super helpful. Oh yeah, there's probably YouTube videos that explain what happened, or some of the story context for you. So if you need to, you could do that. So, Screen Crush. Oh, Screen Crush. Yeah, and there's like probably other channels too. Any Star Wars lore channels, all those things. How much for the elephant? Oh, we can check on that, Tegan. Space Police 1 and 2 minifigs. Classic Divers minifigs. I know we don't have any Classic Divers set aside. We could probably find some for you, though, because we were sorting a lot of city figs recently. Let's see. Where was the animal request? Elephant. And saber-toothed tiger. Elephant over there is $49.99. However, the set it comes in is like $90. So if you want the whole package, that's actually a better way to do it. If you just want the elephant, it's still pretty expensive. The saber-toothed tiger. We used to have one. There's a listing there for $40, so we might be out right now, but we'll get one eventually. It's $40 for a saber-toothed tiger. Sly Devil Mark not wearing the armor. Yep, that's me. I tried to. I offered. I said, "Hey, Justin, I'll take it now. Thank you for trying it on." And he's like, "No, I'm going to keep it." And he runs off to the back. And I'm not going to chase him back to the shipping room. Star Wars Explained is another good channel. There we go, Morgan. Morgan would know the good Star Wars channel, I think. So, camel's expensive. Yeah, the camels are not a cheap animal. The tan camel's $50. The dark tan camel's $45. They're collectible, but they are super cool if you have one. Half the price of the set. That's how it goes, Tegan. And honestly, Lego themselves charge a lot for the elephant pieces, so I think that it did contribute a lot to the cost of that set. I still have my goat. I'm glad you do, Joe. Those are expensive. They haven't really gotten down that much. I think they're still in the $150 range here at the store. They might be a little cheaper online somewhere else. So. Can you show me the Chima minifigure and says if there's okay for you? Yeah, we can go check out Chima for the last few minutes. And we should have Space Police 1 and 2 figures we can look for as well. There's some Chima minifigures over here. Just a couple. Gorillas. Got some alligators, some lions, eagles. Some of the villains were missing. But no goats. Yeah, we don't have any goats. Ours have all sold, unfortunately. We got a bunch of space figures here. We're looking for Space Police 1. There's some Space Police 1 and 2. There might be some Space Police 1 stuff up here. Don't see any Space Police 2 sets right now. But we'll be sure to get them in eventually. I assume GoPro has a goat. Hopefully GoPro has a goat. Otherwise, they could get at least a Minecraft goat for not too expensive. They're in one of these sets over here. Oh, there it is. There's the Minecraft goat. That's probably the cheapest way to get a Lego goat right now. Alrighty, we're at 59 minutes, so we're going to start making our way back to the studio here. Thank you all very much for tuning in, liking the video. We really appreciate it. We got to our Nixo armor goals, and I didn't even have to wear it. Anyway, we'll be doing another stream tomorrow morning at 10:30 Eastern Time. And that will be a great time. We're going to be talking about the new Venator set. Should be me, Daniel, and Joe, as long as we're all feeling well enough to be there that morning. So look forward to that. We've got Joya Building and another store tour on Friday. So keep an eye out for those streams for sure. Excuse me, Joe. We get past you here. We're going to end the stream. Oh.